Alrighty, what's going on, my good friends? Alex with you here. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be playing Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt for PlayStation 4. In this case, I'll be playing on my PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, I've picked up this game quite a while ago, and I think I may have paid something like 10 bucks, maybe 15, 20, something like that. It was definitely on a discount. But what lured me in originally into buying this game was way back when, like the year 2000, Carnivores was a pretty popular game for the PC, and I in fact played Carnivores 2, and also really enjoyed Carnivorous Ice Age and played most of those games pretty extensively. So I wanted to pick up this game just to kind of take a look and see basically how it plays, how it differs from the original game, and sort of kind of make some conclusions briefly so that people watching this video may also, be able to kind of find this video helpful and kind of get an idea as far as what to expect out of this game, and how how it compares to the original Carnivores game. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. We're gonna click Hunt. I just started this game again, and I've got what on the very top section here you can see we have the Delphaeus Hills map. So, and I have one license. I accidentally deleted the license for the Stegosaurus. And now in order to buy it again, I have to pay 150 of those green diamond things, which, I bought the license for Ankylosaurus, and that was 200, purchased it. But if I wanted to hunt Stegosaurus again, I would have to go back and buy the license. I really don't know why I sold the license to Stegosaurus. Just kind of, I was trying to figure out how to play this game, and I must have clicked some buttons and accidentally sold it. So either way, it's, as you'll see here in just a second, when we load into the game, you will see some Stegosaurus walking around, and you can in fact shoot them, but you're not going to get the points, the hunt rewards for them, because unless they're actually loaded in with the license, then you're not going to get points for them. So in this game, we're going to be hunting Ankylosaurus. Now Ankylosaurus, as you can see here, compared to the Stegosaurus, has a little bit of an increased stats as far as scent and hearing, and it is considered dangerous because if it's unlike the Stegosaurus, which usually will try to avoid you by all means, Ankylosaurus, if it does get close enough, it could trample over you, or it could just knock you down, kind of like a bull would. So there you have it. We're going to be hunting with this rifle. Powerful all-purpose weapon that requires steady aim. The damage it inflicts decreases over long distances, so it's not bad. We have the bow here that would cost me 500, which would allow no noise essentially, but does have a decreased range and nice amount of damage. We have this really nice sniper rifle, which costs 1,000 of those green diamond things, and then we have this. So the weapon selection, as you can see, isn't really all that broad, but we're gonna just go ahead and do this. Further below, let's take a look. We have this equipment. Now this equipment here is not something that I remember in the original game, but you get these perks and upgrades essentially that you can purchase, like this one here, highlights licensed dinosaurs on your map, but it does take off 25% of your trophy, and this one gives you vulnerable areas where to shoot your dinosaur, and then as you progress through the game, you can basically purchase some of the other upgrades that will allow you to a lot easier be able to hunt some of these dinosaurs, especially when you get into the bigger, more dangerous dinosaurs. You might need some of these upgrades. Okay, so overall, first glance, the game is it's not that big. Let's go ahead and just jump into the map. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Now the map, as I said before, this is the Delphaeus Hills, and I will show you here in just a second that the map itself is, here we go. let's just skip this. You're being brought here by that airplane looking thing. If you've played the original Carnivores, you would kind of know what that airplane hovercraft thing looked like. Basically, it's kind of a similar concept. If you press on the left thumbstick, press down into it, it shows you some of the controls here. And then if you press it again, it'll hide it. So you can switch to the main weapon. And it makes it easier, switch to the map, switch to the weapon with the Y. Evacuate, you are the dinosaur. So, if you are able to shoot the dinosaur down, it will allow you to press the option of square and then on the dinosaur, and then the hovercraft will come and take care of him, okay? Now we have the map. As you could see, up arrow allows us to zoom out of the map and allows us to kind of be able to see where the dinosaurs are. What else we got? Decoy, if purchased. We didn't purchase decoy. Change dino license. Now, since we only have one dino license, we are not able to change it. But if I were to click right or left, and if I had different dino licenses, let's say I didn't sell the Stegosaurus, then as I'm going through the map, and if I go through the different dinosaurs, they will show up on the map differently. So that's kind of cool. And then we got zoom with the L. Here we go. So your little map thing also is a binocular, and that allows you to be able to see like the distance. So, and you press L2 and then L1 allows you to run, but of course as you're running you're going to be making a little bit more noise. So right off the bat, how does this game compare like to the original Carnivores? Well, as you see, for those of you guys who have played the original Carnivores, by the way, Carnivores, like the original one, I think can still be purchased for like your iPad or something. So that's kind of neat. The controls aren't the same because, it's not like you have a mouse. It's up. Look, there's a Stegosaurus. That is not what we're looking for, but there's a Stegosaurus. It tells us its weight, 3.24 tons, and it also kind of tells you what the vulnerable areas are. So, like I said, we don't have the Stegosaurus license, but he'll still be present on this map, kind of assuming that we all have purchased the license and didn't sell it like I did. But anyway, so let's go ahead and move on, and let's look for some dinosaurs. Is that another Stegosaurus? Yeah, look at that. There's another one. This one's smaller. This one's 2.9. The other one was 3. So how does this compare? Well, as you could see, there's a lot more foliage. There's a lot of trees. This guy's sleeping. Are you serious? Okay, let him sleep. I'm not. There's no point of me shooting him. Oh, look at that. He's got up and ran off. There's no point of me shooting at him. I'm not going to get any points for that. So let's just save our bullets. More vegetation, grass, lots of trees. Vegetation's excellent. It allows us to kind of hunt in a more natural environment. When I played the original, is that the same Stegosaurus running? Yeah. When I played the original Carnivores, it was a lot less vegetation, and therefore you sort of saw the animals from a little bit further away because they didn't have as many places to hide, so to speak. The right thumbstick, if you press it, it removes your map, and if you press it again, it brings it back. X is for jumping. R1 doesn't do anything. L2 is to aim. Not sure. So far on the map, we're not seeing any dinosaurs. Circle allows us to crouch in a situation where we need to crouch. Like I said before, the Ankylosaurus have a fairly good aim, and so they're going to be a little bit harder to approach, especially their hearing and their scent are increased compared to the Stegosaurus. So if we were running around like this, we're gonna have a little bit of a hard time, you know. Maybe just switching to a walk is gonna be a better idea. Check this out. On the map thing, on the map itself, can we call the dinosaur? Let's see. Ankylosaurus. No, I don't think we can call the dinosaur. I thought we could call the dinosaur, but oh well. Well, so far, as you guys have seen, we have not yet perceived any of our Ankylosaurs. Oh, I think I see a dinosaur. Let's go see what it is. Maybe not. I don't know. Thought I saw something move. No. But at the same time, okay, I guess you could call me spoiled, because for the longest time I spent many hours playing the game called Hunter Call of the Wild. And Hunter Call of the Wild is very realistic. No, you don't get to shoot dinosaurs. You know, you get to shoot animals that are real, more or less. But the behavior of the dinosaurs in Hunter Call of the Wild is what you would expect, more or less, in real life. Like, if you're walking around like this on the map, or if you're running around, there is no way in the world that you're going to be able to even spot an animal, because 99% of the animals are going to be running away from you before you even see them. But basically, this game, at least the times that I was able to test it out, that's not an animal, it's just a skeleton. One of the things that I've kind of sort of picked up on fairly early in the game is the fact that couple of things. Well, first of all, the dinosaurs sometimes will, like, you'll just stumble upon them, and they just like that Stegosaurus. He was like sleeping or something. I mean, who sleeps in just in complete, like, there's no cover? Oh, look at that, dinosaur has noticed you. But since we didn't pick up on, gotta be careful. Oh, yep, Stegosaurus. There's a lot of Stegosauruses here. We don't need a Stegosaurus though. I mean, anyways, so dinosaurs don't behave as realistically as maybe you would want them to, because they're just kind of like laying around in plain sight. I mean, who would want to lay around in plain sight? Is that how you survive from, like, carnivorous animals, is just laying around? No, if you're going to be sleeping, you're going to be sleeping somewhere in, like, covered area. I mean, so anyways, so that's that. And then another thing that was bugging me for a little while is the fact that the controls, okay? And once again, I guess I could call myself being a little bit spoiled by Hunter Call of the Wild, because when you're walking around in Hunter Call of the Wild, you're walking on snow. There's a certain noise that you're making with your steps. That was a dinosaur. It looks like it's just a rock. If you're walking in through foliage, it makes certain noise. The foliage doesn't move as you're walking through it, but it's fairly realistic. It feels like you're actually walking. Here in this game, and you guys might correct me if you feel differently, but it just feels like you're sort of kind of flying. You're kind of sort of hovering above the ground. It has that feeling from time to time, meaning, like, when I stop, yeah, it stops, but I don't know. I get that sometimes. It just feels like you're sort of on a boat a little bit, because you have this sort of a free movement to your walk, so to speak. It just sort of feels like, maybe a little too much grease on your shoes, or maybe too much oil in the joints or something, because it all feels like it's like you're kind of a little bit buzzed, kind of a little bit, maybe a little drunk. That's why you're kind of walking around, just, waltzing out on the hills and finding dinosaurs, and kind of sort of like that. Guys, I'm beginning to wonder if maybe they just didn't load any. What is that, Stegosaurus? Let's see. Oh, another Stegosaurus. I'm just kind of beginning to wonder maybe if they didn't even load any Ankylosauruses on this map, when I originally started playing Hunter Call of the Wild, I kind of had the same feeling from time to time. You load up on the map, and you're sort of like, what? Where are all the dinosaurs? Because you'll be walking around for hours, you won't even see a single dinosaur. No, not dinosaur. Sorry, guys. Like you won't even see a single animal. You just be walking around, and you're just like, okay, you know, this. I'm wondering if they forgot to load the animals onto the map, but um, other than that, if we do find an Ankylosaurus here in just a minute, I want to show you guys some of the details as far as. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna climb on this rock, and then we're just gonna sort of see if we can find an animal. See if we can find ourselves an Ankylosaurus. Also, I don't see a little metric thing for. Okay, are we seeing anybody? I'm gonna be like one of those kids shows. You guys, if you see an Ankylosaurus, point him out to me. Do you see one yet? No? I'm not seeing one either. I wonder, can I zoom in on this thing? Oh, there's another sleeping stick. It's like that's all that we've seen in this whole map. It's just a bunch of sleeping Ankylosaurus. Like wild. The last time I picked up this game, it was just Ankylosaurus upon Ankylosaurus, like everywhere. But here, I mean, here's one. Not Ankylosaurus. Is that another one over there? Further down? It kind of looks like it. Maybe like a silhouette of a dinosaur. I wonder. Look, I haven't even seen a single Ankylosaurus being picked up on the map. That is a little bit unusual. A little bit. Let's call the evac. We're gonna call the evac. And there's the evac, comes on the map, and what it does is, look at that. I mean, really? You guys are just gonna like, you couldn't just come and pick me up straight where I was in the rock? Was it not that convenient? And then you jump. You kind of jump around until you find where it's maybe pick you up. Oh, there we go. Well, let's restart the level. And I think maybe that was a glitch. So licenses, where? Oh, did I put for that one? No, I didn't. I mean, no, I don't think so. Okay, purchase. Okay. Oh, look at that. I can hunt one, or I can hunt the other. So I didn't sell it. Okay, my bad. Correction. Let's just hunt these guys for now. But you do get more points for this one. No, let's hunt this one. Okay, let's go. Because I want to get to this map hopefully before this level is over, okay? And plus, we've seen so many Stegosaurus. I mean, that was just a lot. So I'm assuming you can't sell the licenses, which is great. Let's just hunt a couple of Stegosaurus, and I really want, before I quit this video, at least this particular video, I want to take down a couple of them, okay? So I can give you guys an idea as far as like what to expect. Oh, look, see, as soon as we started, we are already getting, we are picking up on one Stegosaurus on the map. Okay, what is that? Once again, we're getting dinosaurs that wasn't a Velociraptor, was it? Can we take one down? Okay, that's not a Velociraptor, that's like a, you know, we're not gonna shoot him. He's clearly not getting to us. I mean, let's just move on. I don't want to, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna shoot this guy. I'm not gonna get any points, and the Stegosaurus that we're seeing on the map is gonna get spooked, and then he's gonna run off. One of the things about there he goes. See, he's not seeing us. We can approach fairly closely to the Stegosaurus. He's just kind of. It almost feels like you're not really playing, or that the game isn't designed as far as like being sensitive to your presence on these maps, because I mean, yeah, it's pretty close. And then okay, we got the heart, we got the lungs. Okay, I wonder if they could potentially show us other organs besides the heart and the lungs, but I'm assuming let's just shoot from here, because if I start getting up there, I'm gonna. Okay, so heart, lungs. Okay, so see, I think what happened is now he's seeing us. He got spooked a little bit, and he's... I think I didn't shoot him that time. We got him? Okay. So that didn't take much. Did I even shoot him in the lung? I kind of felt like maybe I missed. You took down a rhino, remember, to confirm him as a trophy. So you come up here and then you're getting 11 points for a not so great. Here we go. Hopefully they'll pick him up, so let's see if they will. I'm hoping they're gonna pick him up. Oh, there we go. So in the original Carnivores, you had the option of doing... Oh, look, more. There's one over here, too. Let's go pick him up. In the original Carnivores, you had the option of doing either like a deadly kill or like a not deadly kill. If you didn't do a deadly kill, you could... if you did a deadly kill, then he's somewhere close. There he is. And he's already spooked. There we go. How many points am I getting for this one? 8! Alright, well that's not much, but as you can see so far, if you've played the original Carnivores, it's not super hard to take these dinosaurs. It's possible that maybe it's the, you know, your easiest dinosaur to take down. I think we spooked everybody. And that is why, like, we are... You know, it's so easy to take them down. But I remember playing the original Carnivores, and it was not easy to take down dinosaurs because you would be walking like this and you would spook them all the time. They would like run off. It was so important for you to be able to, like, if you guys remember, you had to always you know, be cognizant of where the wind is coming from because the dinosaurs smell you, and you know, there's one here, like when you have those type of difficulty things where it's you know, it's more realistic, then yeah, okay, it's just telling me what I already know. Here he is. Then, you know, the game is more interesting because you're really paying attention to these little tiny things. But let's see. Did he just... No, he's close. He's somewhere here. Let's see. It's kind of hard to... But, okay, but some of the things here. First of all, the dinosaurs, to me, at least the Stegosaurus, are kind of... There he is. Not the smartest animals. Was he sleeping? Dinosaur has noticed you. Well... Take him down. Alright, that was probably out of range, but let's go on and see if we can... would also be nice if we had like trails. Well, we do have tracks right over here. But yeah, I wonder if those tracks disappear after a while. Did I take him down? No, he's still running. He's a little bit further away. Okay. And they don't run really fast either. They're kind of like, okay. Like, you can outrun these dinosaurs, so it makes you feel like you're driving on a bicycle, driving on like a motorcycle or something. Well, I guess I've spooked this one quite a bit, so we're gonna try to find him. And I'm assuming I didn't hit any battle organs, that's why he's like taking off. I gotta find a clearing, okay. What's the range? Well, Did I hit him? I hit him like maybe 3 times, maybe not. Definitely he took off quite fast. Yeah, he took off. Let's go ahead and escape from the game, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this particular video right now. We'll get picked up and we'll see. I think we've earned a total of maybe like 20 points or something. I don't think we're gonna be able to redeem them for much, but here we go. Kind of tricky to get back on the hovercraft. Here we go. Tells you total time spent hunting 7 minutes and 6 seconds. Traveled 1.8 kilometers, maybe? I don't know. Shots made 12, accuracy 42%, no critical shots, and took down 2 stegosaurus. Fantastic. Gadget upgrades, radar, range, display all dinosaurs, weapon upgrades, rifle, weight, equipment upgrades, pathfinder. Let's go take a look at those upgrades real quick, and then we'll finish the video with that. So let's see. No. Wow, okay, we need 1,000 trophy points to get that, so we can get that. As well as, I don't think we got any more licenses, so I'm assuming this is the map that only allows these 2 dinosaurs, so we can hunt this one or this one. And you get somewhere between 18 to 180 trophy points. This one gives you 36 to 360. Equipment upgrades. Here's the upgrades that we found. See, this one highlights dinosaur footprints with vertical markers. So we can probably do that. This one provides sound feedback of how good the closest dinosaur perceives you. It might be an option. What is this? Decoy simulates the mating call of licensed dinosaur. So we may want to wait for that. Yeah, we didn't have the. Yeah, we'll probably want to buy that because that's gonna be very helpful. And then, well, I guess we didn't unlock weapon upgrades. Let's go see weapon upgrades. Increases effective range by 50%. Well, that's nice. Damage. Increases damage by 50%. Inflicts damage through dinosaur armor. Under weapons, effective range. And then this one increases player movement speed within. So let's do damage. And let's do effective range. Yeah. Okay, we ran out of points. So cool. Upgrades, I guess. We got a little bit more upgrades. Effective range is still the same. But we can continue on and maybe get a few more dinosaurs. But for the time being, just to make this video a little bit more easier to watch, we're gonna go ahead and finish this video off right here and do another video at another time. Okay. Anyways, thank you everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time. If you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Okay. Have a good one. Bye bye.